The month that was. September 1979. What did 1979 mean to you? In this month, we explore the important events that happened in September. The month began with wonder. Pioneer 11 swept past Saturn and sent home the first close images of its rings, pale gold bands drifting through the dark. For a moment, humanity looked outward and saw another world in motion. Back on Earth, nature reminded us who was in charge. Mount Etna erupted on the 12th, catching tourists on its slopes. The same week, Hurricane David stormed the Gulf Coast after tearing through the Caribbean. Cities flooded, homes collapsed, and thousands faced the long cleanup that follows silence. Courage took many forms. Two dancers from Russia's Bolshoi ballet, Leonid Kozlov and Valentina Kozlova, defected mid-tour in New York, a quiet leap for freedom that rippled across the Cold War divide. In sport, 16-year-old Tracy Austin stunned the tennis world, becoming the youngest US Open champion. John McEnroe took the men's title, his swagger marking a new kind of star. And in Connecticut, a small cable network called ESPN flickered to life, promising sport around the clock, an idea that would change weekends forever. There was levity too. News resurfaced about President Carter's encounter with a swamp rabbit, proof that even world leaders cannot control every headline. Then came a sound that defined the age. On September 7th, the Buggles released video killed the radio star. Its blend of synth and nostalgia felt like the future arriving through a transistor. 2 years later, it would open MTV, but in 1979, it already captured the moment screens began to sing. Led Zeppelin's final studio album, In Through the Outdoor, hit #1, closing a decade of rock as disco lights started to dim. Beyond the music, nations turned corners. In Ghana, 7 years of military rule ended as Hilla Liman took office in a civilian government. In Central Africa, French forces deposed Emperor Bokassa V, restoring the republic. And high above the South Atlantic, satellites caught a mysterious flash. Perhaps a secret nuclear test, perhaps something else entirely. The truth never surfaced, and the Cold War kept its secrets. September 1979 was a study in contrasts, humanity reaching for the stars while stumbling through storms below. The month we looked at Saturn and saw ourselves reflected in the rings.